My name is Peter Albertelli. I'm the owner of Booktowne in Manasquan, New Jersey by the shore. I have worked here for the past 4 years and became owner this past March.
Awesome.
Of the store. So I'm very excited. It's a great store. It's a little store, but it has a mighty punch to it.
Yeah.
So we have a little bit of everything. We've been here for 13 years. Me opening up a new chapter of my life to start. So
it's awesome. You like to read a lot?
I love to read.
Perfect then. They say you have to do what you love to do.
Exactly.
You'll never work a day in your life if you are.
People do think that we just sit behind the desk and read all day, which is not the case, but I wish it was, but that's not the case at all. There's a business behind the madness.
And so is this the first small business, or in general, that you've owned?
I had my own company previous to this for 15 years in the music industry.
Awesome. So. Is there anything specific about like Booktowne? Like what's like, obviously it's a very small town, like local business, so I'm assuming you go for like a lot of the local kids, local stuff like that. Is there anything specific that you think is more unique than, like, say, going to a Barnes & Noble?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the experience. I think myself, and the other people who work at Booktowne are very friendly. We like to communicate. We talk. People always come in saying, "I need a recommendation. What do you like to read?" We always try to put the right book in the right hands of someone, and we love when they come back and say, like, "I love your recommendations. Give me another one." So we always strive for that as a goal.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, definitely.
And the community is great. I mean, it's a small community. It's a supportive community. The kids, we work with the libraries. We work with the school system. It's just a great, vibrant, year-round community here.
So I know you have some social media accounts. What else are you on? So I know you have an Instagram.
We have Instagram and Facebook. I think we have a Twitter account, which we don't use. I mean, Instagram is really the forefront, and then Facebook is the secondary for us. But it helps us out extremely a lot. People always mention they saw the Instagram post, or, "Oh my God, you have the socks that I just saw on Instagram," and they come down. So it's a great tool to advertising tool for us.
It's awesome. And I mean, you have lots of things to take pictures of in here. You have a lot of aesthetically pleasing things.
Yes.
So, like you said social media is most effective for you, very effective for your brand.
Yes.
Do you do anything outside of like social media really for advertising?
No. Print. We're doing our winter catalog that comes out Friday is going to be inserted into the local newspaper.
Oh, that's awesome.
But as far as any other advertising, no, that's about it. Our newsletter we have that goes out to our database of people who subscribe to the newsletter, social media, and once a year we'll do the local paper insert.
That's awesome. And do you guys do like events? Like,
yes.
What kind of events do you do?
We do lots of author events. We either pair with a local library, the Algonquin Theater, which is steps across the courtyard from us. We have authors coming in all the time, big debut authors, all the time coming to speak with us.
That's awesome. What's one thing that you would say about social media that you would like to learn more about, or is there anything specifically that you want to, in more depth, learn about?
I don't consider myself social media savvy to an extreme. I know how to get around it, but I don't know the tricks of the trade of how to, is there a certain time of day that we should be posting to get more views or likes or notice? It's all those like little things that I feel like I don't know that I would like to learn about.
That's awesome. Yeah, there's so many things with social media. I'm still learning day by day.
I'm sure there's a lot. I mean, now I'm just beginning to, I know how to post and set up a nice shot or whatever, but it's all this other, the business behind the social media that I would like to learn.
And of course, I feel like I have to ask, what's your favorite book?
Well, my favorite book is called A Little Life by Hanya Yangahara. It's about a 700-page book, but it's an awesome book.
Oh, that's nice.
It's an awesome book.
Sweet. Do you do a lot of reading? How often would you say you read?
I try to read about an hour every night before bed.
Oh, good.
So my goal is 50 pages a day.
It's a very good goal. Very ambitious. Well, at least for me.
We have to keep up with the books that are coming out, so we can recommend them to people. Like I read a book called American Dirt, which comes out in January.
Okay.
So once that comes out, since I've read it in advance, I can talk to people about it and be knowledgeable about it and hand sell it to them. So it's a great book, by the way.
That's a huge thing. People are always very big on recommendation, and obviously they want to know you have the experience and they know, of course, what you're talking about. But
I mean, besides the company also we have book clubs that meet monthly here, a classic and a contemporary book club. We have a subscription service that a book will be delivered to your door every month called Booktowne, which is part of Booktowne too. So there's all the little splinters of things that we try to do along with the author events that we set up.
It's all the little details, all the small things that people, the more they hear about you, the more.
And the sidelines now with books, we're selling everything, literary candles or literary socks, hats. You can check us out at Booktowne or booktowne.com. That's Booktowne with a E at the end, TOWNE.com.